January 2023, Manscaped Weed Whacker Shaver Thing, a Yantu cigarette lighter, a double head automatic freaking pot sticker maker, a rechargeable tubby 2-in-1 charger for my phone, Ritual multivitamins, Grab Green Stoneworks laundry pods, Steel outdoor knuckle motorcycle gloves. What the fuck did I need that for? 8mm high 8 camcorder cleaner for the VCR, a Amazon Basics 5-blade motion spear razors, some deodorants. Let's just simplify this. A gift for Chantel, a bunch of like outdoorsy stuff that she liked, my friend Chantel. A 5-pack of emergency alarms, some custom bumper stickers, a 5-piece window shade cover, a gooseneck phone holder for the van, an iMac case, a Thermacell rechargeable, a mosquito thing, a toy scorpion, a Bigfoot costume, alien mask and alien hands, a I Dream of Jeannie Barbie doll, super stink mega size fart spray, some funny stickers, some lithium batteries, some a thermos, some car seat covers for the van, a tabletop fire pit, a fishing kit for magnets, magnet fishing kit, another magnet fishing kit, a innovative tri-head book light for my mom and some socks for my mom, a Stuntman chest mount smartphone holder, which is awesome, some slippers, some more socks, and a phone chargers, more magnetic phone chargers, a Thanksgiving t-shirt, lightning adapters for the new phone, some shorts, a 5-pack of shorts, magnetic adapter ring for the back of my phone, a high-powered laser pointer for some reason. I have a lot of those now. A power strip, more gloves, a wearable thumb ice pack for my friend Chantel. Why do I buy her a lot of shit? A fart machine, yes, a projector, a mini projector for the van, a gift for my mom, a little thing, some earrings for my mom, a heater, some fire starter cubes, GoPro accessories, and a couple of brand new pairs of waders for my friends at Bass Dash. That is what I've ordered, just me, on Amazon this year. I actually thought it was a lot more, and there are still things coming, okay? And there's still things I want. I have an Amazon wish list that's crazy right now. It's like $2,000 worth of stuff. But that's what we're going to talk about. My addiction, and your addiction, my mom's addiction, everybody's addiction to Amazon.
We need to talk about everything on this small blue dot.
Hello, everybody. This is Brandon Bishop, and welcome back to Everything on This Small Blue Dot, the podcast that I host normally every Saturday. But you know what? Excuse me. I'm in the van. I'm out here behind the school. You know what? You know, if you've listened at all in the last couple of weeks, I am in Michigan. I live here now mainly to take the burden off my mom and help out with my mom's husband, Ron, who's going through all the cancer stuff, you know, the freaking trips to the doctor, the trips to this doctor, that doctor, the other doctor, physical therapy, outpatient therapy, all kinds of therapy, not to mention the walks to the bathroom and the walks back from the bathroom, back to the couch, cooking meals, cleaning, organizing, all the shopping, all of the everything. I am a Uber driver, a caretaker, a nurse, a chef, a house cleaner, and a bunch of other things outside of also being a person who does a podcast and runs a television network and is launching an app, travel app. There's an ambulance going by. I hope everybody's okay. Anyway, so I can't promise you every single Saturday at the moment. When I'm back on the road full time, I will be doing the Living in a Van podcast once again. I have a blast doing that one, talking about van life. I'll be doing that again soon. And I'll be doing this one on a more stricter schedule every single Saturday or whatever day we pick. And oh my goodness, there's all kinds of cop cars and everything driving by me. Everybody's flashing their lights, ambulances going, and I really hope everybody's okay, man. Can you hear all that? Anyways, I'm behind this, I don't know if this is a middle school, whatever this is here in Michigan, and it's closed. It's a Saturday. I've had a stressful last couple hours because my stepdad Ron has gotten me back into football. So I am once again a Michigan Wolverines fan and a Detroit Lions fan again. And against Maryland today, Wolverines were just the drizzling shit, still managed to pull off their 1,000th win. But this is not a sports radio show. No, I don't do sports anymore. I'm just enjoying it because I'm enjoying my time with him. And when Michigan wins, there's a little gleam in that man's eye, and it makes me happy as well to see it. So that is why I'm allowing sports to creep into my life this season. Just football. No baseball. I didn't even know basketball was still a thing. I used to be a huge Red Wings fan. I wore all things Red Wings. I never missed a game, but not anymore. I'm good with hockey. I'm good with everything. There will be no sports. I watch pro wrestling. I was a pro wrestler for almost 20 years. And that's my thing. I know, it's not a sport. Yeah, well, you try it and see how it works out for you. I still feel that shit, and I've been retired for about a decade, so shut up! Anyway, that's all I've been doing for the last couple months, man. I mean, I looked at the clock last Saturday, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm supposed to do this freaking podcast. But I'm glad I didn't, because I really wasn't prepared with all my notes. Everything about this week's topic, the Amazon addiction. The Amazon addiction. I did bring my microphone this time. I brought the little piece that goes to it. It sounds a little tinny to me. It sounds like it's a little loud. So I hope it's not. I may have to do some editing after this. Speaking of my mom, she's texting me right now saying, what am I doing again? Oh my God, I got to be on the radio again. The reason I'm calling my mom later is because me and her are addicts. We are addicted. We are addicts in the worst way. Do we smoke? Are we stupid? And are we addicted to smoking? No, we're not addicted to smoking anything. No, neither one of us do. Never have, thankfully. Are we alcoholic addicts? Are we addicted to the drink? No. She likes a nice glass of wine every couple months, maybe. I'll drink a German beer if they have it. No, we're not alcoholics. Are we drug addicts? No. I mean, she takes a lot of medications for different things, We're a bit overweight. We're addicted to eating. Absolutely. We are food addicts. We love it, and we're constantly struggling with it. And it's nice to, I don't know about nice, but it's better to struggle together instead of, the usual. The usual is basically having no consequences and nobody, calling you out on your bullshit. And I need people to call me out on my bullshit, especially when I'm living on the road and I'm hungry at 9:30 at night and the only thing that's open is a freaking glowing Taco Bell sign. And I know there's just delicious tacos, salty-ass, headache-inducing tacos inside of that Taco Bell, and I stop and I get them. But that's not what I'm talking about today. No, you clicked on this. You know what we're talking about. And it's not just Amazon, okay? It can be Walmart. It can be Temu or Shein or, all of these Wish.com, all of these different sites, eBay, all of that stuff. Online shopping, but Amazon is the main culprit in our lives. So that's how we're going to call Amazon out and put them, and also Amazon's the most popular one, so I would like people to listen to this. I would. It'd be nice for once, Actually, the misophonia episode that we did 2 weeks ago was our highest. And I know I say this every week, and it's a good thing that I'm saying this every week because we keep getting more and more and more listeners. 2,700 about misophonia. So that 6% of you out there must have found me somewhere. The 6% of you that deal with misophonia. And I learned a lot from just doing that episode and doing the research from it. And I learned a lot about myself, mainly the fight or flight feeling. I never put it into those terms before, but that's exactly what it is with misophonia. I'm not going to get too far back into it, but, if someone's chewing loud or someone's, clicking an ink pen, I got to tell them to stop chewing loud or take the pen, or I got to leave the freaking room. Even today when I'm watching a football game, somebody was playing on their phone and then the other person my mom went into the other room and was clanging some pots and pans around. And I'm like, oh my God, and talking on the phone while we're watching a football game. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 things that are going on, and not to mention my inner monologue going, ah! So yeah, it's like, I just can't handle it. I got the crazy head, people, okay? I got the misophonia. Yeah, it's up in my head, and it's driving me crazy, people. It's driving me absolutely crazy. I don't know where that came from. I don't. Sorry. I am very, very apologetic about what I just did. I'm sure it offended somebody. Well, let's offend more people. Let's offend people like myself. And man, I'm trying to adjust here. I don't know if you can hear me. This microphone could pick up a mouse fart in the other room, but I'm trying to adjust because the sun is beating right into my brain right now. It's like if it wasn't for this headrest of the front driver's seat, I would be blind. It's the worst part of my life at this very moment. So hang on. I'm going to go over here. Oh, I'm going to put this blanket up. Okay. There we go. Blanket's up. Oh, look at that. And it fell down, and I'm blind again. You asshole. Hang on for a second. I know you didn't hit play and listen to me adjust blankets and block out the sun. I know. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, does that drive you crazy when people apologize too much? I do it too. I say sorry quite a bit. And sometimes I say it when I don't need to be sorry at all. Like, okay, so I'm blocking out the sun so I can see the keyboard in front of me and, tell you some stories about some Amazon addiction. And I'm sorry. I think I sound like an idiot. So anyways, I'm going to take a drink of coffee. I'm going to calm myself down. Later on, we're going to talk to my mom and find out why and what causes all this Amazon addiction. Why we immediately click on that app and say, hey, I want that, I want that, I want that. We put it in our cart, we hit proceed to checkout, and then we hit order confirmed or whatever the hell that button says. Why do we do it every single day? Every day. I mean it, every day. And every day, Amazon, FedEx, UPS, the mail service are bringing packages and boxes and all kinds of shit right to our door every freaking day, people. So if that's not an addiction, what the hell is an addiction? Can you tell me? Because I'm pretty sure that's it. And it makes me sad. Why does it make me sad? Because I don't want to be addicted to anything. I don't want to have a crutch. I don't want to have, something in my life that I just need to do. But damn it, every time I pick up my phone, every time, and I know my mom's doing it too. I see her looking around, swiping around things, scrolling up, looking at it. And that's all the stuff I ordered. Told you earlier, that's just the stuff I ordered this year. There's been a lot more than that. Not to mention the gifts, that we buy each other and things like that from different platforms, like I told you. I don't want a crutch, man. I don't want to feel like I desperately need to do something and I'm, drawn to something and my thumbs just automatically go there without any prompting. And it's like, oh shit, I just ordered a freaking coffee press for some reason. I don't even know what a coffee press is, but I ordered one. I guess I'll find out quick. Yeah, man, and I don't even know when it started, to be honest with you. I have no idea when that started. It was like just out of nowhere. I always thought Amazon in the beginning was just like a bookstore. You could like rent movies or watch movies on it or something. I didn't even know you could go shopping. I had no idea that you could go shopping on Amazon. And then all of a sudden, it just hit me like a building fell over and landed on my head. And now, every day, man. Dude, tell me. Go to the Facebook page and tell me your story about Amazon and the whole addiction to Amazon. Dude, it's rough. It is a rough one. And I get buyer's guilt, but then I get excited too. I'm like, it's gambling for me. It's gambling that you really can't lose unless the thing you ordered is shit, but then you return it. And then that sets up a whole nother series of problems with all of us returning things and destroying the environment that way. I'm having a little bit of headphone troubles right now. So if you hear me kind of like sounding like I'm a little preoccupied with what I'm saying, I'm just being honest with you. Totally what it is. I can't get the microphone now to go through the freaking headphones. It's it's very annoying. But you know, you buy shit. I bought this microphone on Amazon. I didn't even see that on there. All right, I think I figured it out. No more feedback. Nope, no more. I could cut all this stuff out, but why would I do that, man? It's half the fun, right? I'm eating up a little time in case this episode runs short. But yeah, man. I'm an addict. Hi, my name is Brandon Bishop, and I am an addict. I am an Amazon addict. I am a shopping addict, and it's I truly believe it's something that I share with not only my mom, but probably 80% of you. But let's start off with this. What is Amazon? Well, it did start as a bookstore in somebody's garage. Was it Bezos or somebody's garage? It started as a bookstore, and then it, moved into bigger, better things. Oh my goodness, I swear. I love living in a van, but I hate working in a van. I'm just knocking shit over. This microphone is loud as hell for some reason. Every time I move the bed, which I'm putting the laptop in the microphone on the bed and I'm sitting on the floor of the van. Minivan, by the way. I say van, but it's a minivan. It's a very small little piece of machinery here that I live my life in most of the time. Amazon, though. Amazon is responsible for almost every single thing that I've bought in this van. The pump on my water bottle, Amazon. These fans up here that I just got, Amazon. The mattress on my bed, Amazon. That blanket on my mattress, Amazon. The rain covers. I'm just looking around. The phone holders. I got the dash cam at Best Buy. The water bottles. This little trash can. Holy shit! Everything. The window shades. The rain covers. I already said that. My pillows. I just got at TJ Maxx. La 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 la. TJ Maxx. The steering wheel cover I got at Walmart. But you're getting the point here. There's 1,000 gadgets and fun little things in here. My jet boil, my refrigerator that I'm leaning on right now. All of that stuff is in this van, and most of it I got from Amazon. Now, I get a lot of stuff from sponsors and stuff like that, and that's cool. But even I just got sponsored by a new company called Bass Dash. We're going to talk about them later. I'm doing a show about magnet fishing, and I needed some waders, and they sent me 2 pairs of these awesome waders. If you don't know what waders are, they're like the pants with the boots built onto them. They come up to your chest, and you strap them on, and they look real nice. Bass Dash has, I'm not going to do the commercial yet, but the ones they sent me a neoprene, like winter, and then they sent me like a breathable one, and they both look awesome, and they fit awesome, and I can't wait to just walk on water without getting wet. I will be the next Jesus. Because in the storybook, I think it says he did that, right? Pretty sure, something like that. But Amazon is an app. It's a website, and it's a lifestyle, man. It's a time passer. Like I said, it's like a slot machine. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I'm going to go to Amazon right now. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? And by the end of this episode, I'm going to order something off my wish list. Why not? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I bought all this stuff just since I've been to Michigan with my mom. Because my mom and we encourage each other to be Amazon addicts. I send her stuff all the time. She sends me stuff all the time. I mean, like copy a link and then send me the link and text me the link. Oh, what do you think about this? I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And the next thing you know, it's showing up on the porch. My Amazon wish list. Oh my goodness. I got a bunch of SD cards for work. I have some strong magnet fishing rope. I have a t-shirt with a cat with a patch over its eye, a pirate cat with 2 fish crossbones on it. What the fuck, Brandon? I got a bunch of scuba gear because I want to be a scuba diver, I guess. I know. Oh my God, what is on my wish list? I got a grappling hook, an underwater metal detector. That all goes with the magnet fishing show we're going to be doing. I have a Campy Gear Chubby 2-in-1 portable propane heater and stove for the outdoors. I got a Brute magnet, which I'm hoping they sponsor me, and I don't have to buy that. I got a tent that I can hook up to the van and expand my living space. I got a fan that you wear around your neck. I got traction track mats. I've got a GoPro Max in here. It's like, it's about $2,000 worth of stuff, and I'm going to buy it all. I know I'm going to buy it all. Had a pretty good financial day yesterday, and I'm immediately my brain goes to, Amazon. I could get some of that stuff now. Shit. That is the first thing I thought of, too. I made a couple $1,000 today. I can just buy everything off my Amazon wish list. Will that make me happy? Temporarily, yes. Will I fill up that wish list immediately afterwards? Absolutely. So what is Amazon? Man, it's the ruler of the earth right now, okay? Now, the Amazon's a river, you know what I mean? It goes through Brazil or some shit like that. But Amazon, the company, man, they rule the world right now. Think about what they've done. Seriously. And you have to respect it. You have to respect Bezos and all that stuff. I'm not going to talk about Jeff Bezos a lot. It's not about him. I'm talking about the addiction to a product that he created. But can you blame him for creating it? It's the most handy dandy thing in the world. I want something. Click, click, boom. A day later, sometimes that night, it's on your porch. And not only that, it's cheaper than it would be if you went out to the store. You don't have to go out to the store. Saves you time. I could spend $1,000 right now in 5 minutes. Not even that. Just however long it takes to say add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. All the add to carts, complete purchase. How convenient is that, man? We as humans are fucked, man. We as humans, we are heading towards Wall-E and idiocracy. We are. More so Wall-E, though. We're all going to be fat people on scooters with a screen in front of our face that handles all of our needs. And Amazon, man, what a great step in that direction, isn't it? But I love it because I'm addicted to it because it's so freaking convenient. What is an Amazon addiction? What is the definition of it? These consumers aren't just frequent shoppers, they're Amazon super fans. They spend more money on Amazon and think more favorably about the company than the average consumer, often to a dramatic degree. I could see that, man. If I went up to my mom and said, Amazon's stupid, I don't think you should use it anymore, she would laugh in my face, and I don't think she'd hit me, but she'd think about it. It's a big part of her life, man. It really is. Me too. If someone said you can't use Amazon anymore, they better have a damn good reason why I can't. Because it's like I said, it's so convenient. I can get anything I want. I don't have to go all over. If I wanted to get all of this scuba gear in one place, about $400 worth of scuba gear, okay? Another $2,000 if I want to get the little, submarine nomad thing that gives you air from above, whatever. But I'm not going to do that anytime soon. But I'd have to go everywhere to go to stores like we used to. Now, we used to have our Amazon used to be called the Sears catalog. Yeah, do you remember the Sears catalog, kids? Toys R Us had one too, and man, I love that Toys R Us catalog. Catalogs, man, they used to come to your door, and we would see all the stuff. Oh my God, I want that. I want that. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I want it all. They had all the latest gadgets in there, and everything was, quote, marked down, end quote. Whatever. And then you would go to the store, or if I do remember correctly, some of them would have little order forms where you just check boxes, put your address in there, send money, and send it off. A lot of times send cash. It's a different world now, ain't it? You got to send cash to nobody. It's in the phone, man. My phone has all my cash in it. So weird, man. As somebody who was born in the 70s and grew up in the 80s and 90s, it's so weird. I'm used to it now because I use it so much, but it's still so weird. You kids, man, you don't know. You just don't know. You don't appreciate shit because you've always had it. It's a bummer, man. It's a bummer that everybody didn't live through the 80s. That was the best time, man. I'm not just saying it because I did it. No, I'm saying it because living through the 80s and 90s makes me appreciate the last 20 years, okay? And all the stuff we have. 2 cell phones right now. This little cell phone that you have in your pocket that you take fully for granted is incredible. It's nuts to somebody my age. We appreciate that shit. You don't. Because it's just another thing you have. And Amazon's the same way. Amazon is freaking nuts to me. Every time I order something and it shows up the next day, I think to the days when shit would take months to get here. It just blows me away, man. It's just wow. How does this all happen? It's Willy Wonka, man. It's the chocolate factory, but it's not just chocolates that they're hawking out there. It's everything, literally everything. I have things for sale on Amazon. My book, Billy Fred Whopper Goggles, that I wrote with my son about 4 years ago, is available. Billy Fred Whopper Goggles is available on Amazon. And I've made money with it. The movie that we just finished, and it's releasing on Amazon November 28th. Vinny's Fantastic Rock and Roll Adventure. Yeah, that's my movie. And it's being sold on Amazon. That's freaking nuts. You can order a movie that I made. And it'll show up at your house. In a big blue truck. Or maybe in the trunk of somebody's car sometimes. Amazon's kind of weird. I always have that happen. Like people showing up in their cars. Like, here's your package. Why did you just show up in an SUV? You're here in a freaking Hyundai Santa Fe, man. Why did they run out of trucks or what? Anyway, that's nuts to me. Amazon is freaking nuts to me, man. And Amazon's got us, man. Amazon has got us. As a business person myself, I have to respect Amazon for the constant ads and the emails, and you even get texts from Amazon and notifications and just constant. Man, Amazon is everywhere. Just seeing the trucks driving down the street gives you a sense of excitement. It does me. Even if you're just an occasional Amazon person, you're just that guy that buys something for the family. I'm going to buy us an inflatable kayak for the family. We'll get a couple of them. They're going to be here in 3 days. Yeah, when those 3 days are torture. When that truck finally rolls down the street and you're looking at it and it says 5 stops away, 4 stops away, 3 stops away, 2 stops away, you're next. Some exciting shit, ain't it? It's dopamine, man, our brains. When things make us happy, it releases that dopamine, man. It triggers the happy spots in your brain, man. And Amazon's all about happy spots, ain't it? I want you to think about that connection to gambling. Gambling, you got that quarter, right? First you got to get to, the casino. You're there. Everything's flashing and lights and everything's marketable. And you're just, you got the ugly carpets and the sounds and the smells. Hopefully not the casinos that let you smoke like Circus. Disgusting. Don't go there. It's gross. But then, you get the bag of quarters or whatever coins or dollars or whatever you're putting in the slot machines or whatever you're throwing down on the crap tables. And man, you're excited, aren't you? You're excited at the possibilities. Yeah, you may lose some money. You may lose a lot of money. You're still excited. But when you win and you see a return on your risk, wow, I won. Think about how that pertains to Amazon and other online shopping entities. I'm sitting there, you're looking at all the Amazon advertising. You think of something that you really, really want. So So you get out your money that's built into your phone or computer or whatever it is. You just hook up your Amazon account. Yeah, this is fun. You look at all the things that you can buy and need. There's needs on there. It's not just wants, man. There's needs on Amazon. There's food on Amazon. All your Christmas shopping can be done in an hour. That shit used to take months. You're excited, man. Then you make the order and it just goes off. Your order has been placed. I did it. I earned this money and I spent it on something I wanted like that. It's gone. But in its place, I'm taking that risk in its place. And there's really no risk. It's not that it's not like gambling in that aspect. It's gambling because it triggers the same dopamine, the same eternal release of happiness that gambling does. Then, like I said, a couple of days, maybe a couple hours, it's rolling down the street. How many stops away? You're staring at your phone. You're looking out the door. I do this. And if you're like me, you got a little Ring notification on the door, Even Ring has like a built-in thing that says you have a package. It doesn't just say you have movement. No. They know what a package looks like now. Them Ring cameras are smart, and you can get those on Amazon too. So they're working together. And then there it is. Oh my God. I did it an hour ago when my new waiters came in. I did it yesterday when another pair of waiters and all my GoPro accessories came in. I did it the day before when I had an electric blanket come in. Every day. I'm an addict. But I'm nowhere near what my mom orders. My mom orders shit all day, every day. Packages come from all the carriers every day. If she goes a day without getting a package, she's not happy. The only risk that we have is that you're not going to want it. And then you go to Kohl's or you go to UPS and return it. Okay. A little inconvenient, but whatever. And my mom returns a ton of shit, man. So do I. Not a ton of shit, but I have returned things. I bought a hat that was way too big. That's the last thing I returned. But I'm constantly making those trips, man. I told you. I'm an Uber driver, man. I'm a gopher. I'm an errand boy. I got to do all the things that my mom needs me to do, and that's what I'm here for. And taking shit back from Amazon is one of them. And it's free to return stuff for now, until Amazon gets sick of her shit and says, "No, I'm not doing this anymore. We're going to start charging you," which can't happen. So how do people get addicted to Amazon or just online shopping or shopping in general? I enjoy going to stores and looking around and walking around and seeing all the stuff. I really enjoy that. I appreciate that I live in a lifetime and in a country and with an income where I can just go out and shop and have fun. I like going grocery shopping. My mom, she gets a Ship Shopper. What is it, Shipt or something like that? SHIPT. She's got her Ship Shopper who, before I came to Michigan and do it all for her now, she used to pay a lady to do it. And they became really close friends. And I think I put her out of business. I'm sorry, lady. My mom was like her best customer, and now I'm here, and my mom doesn't have to pay her anymore. So sorry, lady. I think her name was Lynn. Yeah, sorry, Lynn. You sound like a wonderful person. Thank you for taking very good care of my parents, and I appreciate that. I got a lot of notes here, man. I don't even know if I'm going to get to motives. Some of them are saying the same damn thing. I have 19 pages of notes, and I'm just sitting here rambling on about my own shit. Let's start reading some stuff. Oh my God, there's a lot of lists and everything. What causes addiction? Many people develop an addiction as a way to cope with their emotions. No shit. This is the same for those with a shopping addiction. Compulsive shopping and spending may be a way for you to avoid or mask negative and uncontrollable feelings such as sadness, boredom, stress, and anxiety. Yes, yes, and yes. I can't sit still. And when I have an opportunity to lay down at night with the lights off, I turn the freaking TV on. My brain has to be doing something. And then when that doesn't do it for me, I get on the damn phone. And what's on my phone? Fucking Amazon! Then I buy something. Then I go, oh, okay, bought something. Then I'll look around. Then I'll get some work done. I'll do some editing. I'll put a TV show together. I'll, make a plan. I'll map out a route for my next road trip. I'll do something. And then I'll get back on Amazon. Oh, well, I forgot about this. Maybe I could use this. Oh, look at that. Next thing you know, I'm spending an hour on Amazon on my phone, laying down in a dark room with the TV on. And it's just a part of my everyday life. Some professionals classify compulsive buying as obsessive compulsive disorder, while others liken it to a impulse control disorder. I don't think I have OCD. A lot of people are, I have OCD real bad. No, you don't. You're just an asshole. There's a big difference between a clinical diagnosis of obsessive compulsive disorder and some asshole that just, is an asshole and is, I got OCD. Stop saying that. You don't. Unless you do, you don't, okay? Impulsive control disorder. Now that is a plane going over my head right now. The joys of recording your podcast in a van. Impulsive control disorder, definitely. When I want something, I want it now. When my mom wants something, she's going to get it. Therefore, there is no one specific treatment for compulsive buying. Of course, there's not. But we will get into some things that can help you if you would like to a little bit later. Treatment for compulsive buying is determined by a provider after consulting with an individual. Okay. Some of the psychological conditions associated with compulsive shopping are an emotional deprivation in childhood. I didn't have that, but my mom did. An inability to tolerate negative feelings. That is me all day freaking long. Negativity pisses me off. Keep your negativity away from me, okay? Also, a need to fill an inner void, an empty or longing inside. I think we all have that. Excitement seeking. Absolutely. I am excited when I'm on Amazon. It's fun. So is gambling. See what I'm getting at here? Approval seeking. I don't seek anybody's approval. I don't think my mom does much either. Maybe she does. Perfectionism is a psychological condition. I don't think that's a problem with us. Genuinely impulsive and compulsive. If you're genuinely impulsive or impulsive, I think everybody is. And a need to gain control. That's a weird one. To that end, some behaviors and emotions have been associated with potential causes of shopping addiction, such as a reaction to disappointment, stress, anger, or fear by shopping. Yeah, dude. Eating and shopping are how I deal with things. It just takes me away. If I got a beautiful burrito in my mouth, I'm not thinking about, the fact that I haven't talked to my son a whole lot in the last freaking year. That kills me inside. That hurts me. It makes me want to cry just with an offhand mention of it. So what do? I go shopping. Or I'll eat a freaking delicious burrito. I love burritos. Love my son too, but, one doesn't give me what I need from it anymore. The burrito delivers just about every single time. Another behavior is a feeling that one's spending habits are out of control and causing friction or conflict in the family or relationships. I have a mom, and she's really not an authority figure. She can be. I listen to her. I respect her. You don't get to where my mom is in life without, earning respect, especially where she and we came from. I don't have a family. I don't have a wife yelling at me. I know there is a little friction between my mom and her husband sometimes about, the constant array of packages, mountains of packages coming every single day. But that's between them. Also, a sense of euphoria as well as anxiety while shopping. Yeah, I don't. I go back and forth between Amazon and my bank app, like on the phone. Like, how much money do I got? Okay, I can afford $100, and I go, yeah, that's nothing. $100 is fine, cool. Maybe $200. Yeah, I can. Well, it's only $290 for this thing, so $300. Yeah, cool. Then I'll go to the Amazon. I'll put it all in a cart. I'll proceed to check out. Now my thumb will start shaking before I hit that button. I'm like, damn it. Then I'll just say, fuck it. I'll get it another time. Oh, that's anxiety. That's absolutely anxiety while shopping. Also, some people like to experience a sense of getting away with something forbidden while shopping. It's just you and a phone, man, or a computer. It's just you and your thumbs. You and a couple clicks. You can do whatever you want as long as you got the money. Doesn't mean you could still pay rent. Doesn't mean you could pay your light bill, but at the same time, you could buy that thing right away. So yeah, there's a little something forbidden there. Right now, I could spend every dollar I have on Amazon. There's something I need. There's things I need and want on Amazon. I buy a lot of work-related stuff. I really do. And van-related stuff. I live in a van, so damn it, I got to buy van stuff to make my stay in this van as pleasant and fun as possible. And it has been great. But there's also things I need. I want that I don't need. Scuba gear, I'm getting it for a show, so it is work-related. Oh. A lot of this, like, I don't need a cat t-shirt with a pirate cat on it. I just thought it was a cool design and I wanted it, okay? It's only $13. I'm probably going to buy that at the end of this episode. But I don't have Amazon Prime. My mom does. My mom she's got the hookups with the free delivery on everything. That's why I didn't buy that shirt last night, because it was $6.99 for a $13 shirt to ship it here. And I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. What else? What else is, what are we getting away with here? Buying things that are almost never you, that doesn't count. Man, there's just, so many notes. Shopping addiction treatment. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Those suffering from a compulsive buying disorder can seek shopping addiction treatment from a treatment center, a therapist, a psychologist, despite the lack of qualified, well-defined diagnosis, since the underlying issues are indeed psychological. Some suggestions for compulsive shopping treatments are reducing your temptations. Okay. That's not going to happen. I'm tempted by everything. TV, radio, just thoughts in my head. Owning a business that takes me around the country that I constantly need things for. Different TV shows that I need things for. The movies, why I bought the alien mask and hands and the Bigfoot and all that, and the toy scorpion and all that stuff. There's always something. And Amazon has everything. So it's kind of 2 and 2 equals 4. You know what I'm saying? Shop with a friend. I shop with my mom, and we make things worse. It's simple as that. Make a list before you go shopping. It never works out. It does when I go for groceries, or that makes sense. But when I'm on Amazon, I have a list. It's called my Amazon wish list, and it gets me in trouble. Wait hours before making the purchase to think about it first. I do that a lot. Ask yourself, do you need this or do you just want this? We already been over that. Develop other ways to handle emotions. Look, I do that all the time. I leave stuff in the cart. I delete stuff from the cart. I'll go around, jerk off, eat a burrito, and then come back and go, oh, put it back in the cart and buy the freaking thing. Develop fun things to do. Shut up. It is our fun thing to do. That's not what you're not understanding here, people. You psychiatrists. Where did I even get these notes from? Oh, there's a phone number, 844-664-4259. If you have any questions concerning the causes of compulsive spending or ways to help this addictive behavior. Did you write that down? More ways to stop compulsive spending. Get to know your spending triggers. What the frick? I'm so sick of the word trigger. But it's very true. There are triggers, and I just hate that word. I wish there was a different word for it than triggers. I'm so triggered. Oh, God. Oh, I'm triggered. Oh, everything's coming down on me. No, you're just an asshole that likes to shop. That's my problem. I'm an asshole who likes to shop and eat. And I'm calling myself an asshole. Simple as that. There's nobody else to blame. I could blame Amazon for their amazing business prowess. That's stupid to blame Amazon for that. That's like blaming McDonald's for being a fat shit. I eat 4 Big Macs a day, and it's McDonald's fault that I'm a fat fuck. No, it's your fault, you idiot. And once people start taking the blame for their own issues and addictions and everything like that and their own conditions, take the blame for it, then maybe you can start working on fixing it instead of casting the blame aside to everyone involved. Pathetic assholes. I'm going to skip all this. Co-occurring mental health conditions. Shopping addiction can also co-occur with other mental health conditions, such as substance abuse disorder. I don't take any substances, so shut up. According to the National Institute of Drug Abuse, nearly 8 million people have a co-occurring substance use disorder and mental health condition called dual diagnosis. Co-occurring disorders are so common that experts have found that nearly 40% of all these people... See, but I don't use substance abuse. I don't use drugs. I don't drink. I don't even know what they're talking about. What mental illness causes overspending? If you experience symptoms like mania or hypomania, you might spend more money or make impulsive financial decisions. You might have an addiction or dependency which makes you spend money. Here are some of the signs to watch out for. The act of shopping causes euphoria or a high. Yes, it does. Let's see. The urge to buy is overwhelming. Yes, it is. And must be gratified instantly. More so my mom, but I'm right there with her. Items bought during shopping sprees are often unnecessary. Sometimes very much. My mom bought a whole case of these 10 boxes that say something about God on them. As a non-religious person, I'm like, what is this shit? I like to give them to people when they're having a bad day. It's a case of 60 of them. How many people do you know? She knows 7 people in her whole existence. Are they all having a bad day? Like 60? She doesn't go anywhere. She can't hand them out to people. And if she did, I'd tell her to stop that because that's really annoying. I don't know why she bought these things. There's like a little notepad inside or something. I freaking don't. I don't know. They couldn't have been cheap either. There's a lot of them. It's a whole box full. Shopaholics usually go shopping with the intention to buy only a few items, that's me, and end up buying much more than they intended. That's if you go out to shop, but yeah, absolutely. But we always buy much more than we intended on Amazon as well. Shopaholics are often in debt. I'm not in debt. My mom's not in debt. Have maxed out credit cards. We've both been there. And are genuinely in bad financial straits due to spending beyond their means. That would be the next level for us as an addiction, as a problem with that addiction. People who struggle with compulsive shopping may experience ups and downs in their addiction. The urge to stop is usually strongest during moments of depression, sadness, and anger. The urge to shop is usually its strongest during when you're pissed off, when you're sad, or depressed. Shopping addiction has also been associated with the holidays that reinforce compulsive shopping. Yeah, Christmas. Shop, 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 shop. All the holidays want you to buy shit. Dress up the house. Dress up yourself. Dress up the inside of the house, the outside of the house. Let's get a bunch of fireworks on freaking 4th of July. Let's order a bunch of chair covers and a tablecloth. Let's order, stockings so we can hang them on a chimney with care. Christmas is insane, man. Compulsive shopping also often follows a distinctive pattern. Anticipation, that includes ruminating about the possible shopping trips or items, or orders. Preparation for shopping. This may include making lists, compulsive looking online, researching items, and talking about shopping. That's us. And then the actual act of shopping. Spending is the final act when a financial transaction is made and the items are given to the shopper. Yeah, man, it's pretty simple. It's so simple. That's the thing. It's just a simple thing to do now. And we get instant gratification. It can't get here fast enough. I mean, if it takes 3 days or a week, you're pissed. What? It's going to take me 7 days to get my deluxe extra small penis pump? Well, God damn it. Yeah, that's what people... I'm not saying that as my own voice. That was somebody else. That voice was the guy with the big truck that rides your ass and flashes his brights on the freeway when you're doing 10 over and actively passing people in the fast lane. And then he rides your ass with his big yellow and white freaking bar lights and shines you until you can't, until you're seeing dead relatives and honking his horn and going crazy because you don't want to drive 100. Yeah, that's me. How'd you know that? I got to get that extra small penis pump and then maybe I'll stop doing that. I'll get me a nice Prius. Yeah, that's who that is. Oh, man, all I see is words. My eyes are like blurring. How to recover from shopping addiction. Fortunately, there are some things you could do to manage your shopping addiction. Destroy all your credit cards and delete digitally stored credit card numbers. Instead, pay for needed item in cash or a debit card. For big ticket items, you can elect to pay by handwritten check. This is never going to happen, man. We're too far gone for that. We are. I could see a psychiatrist telling my mom that. Yeah, cut up all your credit cards and just, She'd be like, how about I cut up my payment for this psychiatrist? Not going to happen. Let's see. Tell your loved ones about your problem and ask them to help you in your recovery. Yes, always. With any problem, you should have people to talk to. Now, there are people that have no one to talk to. There are people that don't want to talk to anybody because they're ashamed. But yeah, I totally agree. My mom and I talk to each other about our Amazon addictions. And it's, we're trying. We're going to have a month here where we don't order anything. Of course, it's going to be after December with Christmas and everything. But we are going to have a month where we just do a no shopping month. Simple as that. And like my mom with Chewy. Oh my God, Chewy, the thing for the pets. Every freaking 4 or 5 days, a Chewy box comes in. She has 2 cats. My cat, Marcy J. Cat, rest her soul, had one big bag of Iams senior cat crunchy food and some cat treats. That is all the food she had, and she lived to be 19 years. My mom has a whole baker's rack full of different kinds of food. These cats are spoiled and fat, and they don't need to eat that much. They get fed about 6 times a day, and it's a little embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. And the Chewy boxes just keep coming and coming. Mom, you have 5 boxes of cat litter downstairs, okay? Marcy Cat had 1 for months, and her box was fine. She used it, I cleaned it, and it was fine. Anyways, I'm not calling out my mom, but there are some things she does need to be called out on, and she'll agree with me. True shopping addiction requires treatment. If you make a full recovery, you will also need the help of friends and family to prevent yourself from sliding back into a compulsive shopping or after treatment or a counseling program. Counseling and rehab can help you uncover and treat the real cause behind your shopping addiction. Blah, blah, blah. Treatment. If you need treatment, and you need psychiatry, and a psychiatrist, and you need someone to talk to, that's cool. I get that, man. Maybe I should. I have done it in the past, and I didn't really get much out of it. I just kind of, okay, nice to talk to somebody, and I don't know you. I really don't care about what you have to say, but yeah, it's nice to, just talk, I guess. That's the one thing I got out of it, but not much. I can talk to myself. I can talk to my mom. It's, I have things that I do. I write books, I have movies and TV shows, and that's how I get around things. I just bury myself in work, and it works. Is shopping compulsion a symptom of depression? For some people who are depressed, it is not uncommon for compulsive buying, especially on the internet, to serve as a distraction or self-esteem booster. Do I feel better about myself when I don't know. I never really thought about it that way. Like, do I feel better about me as a person when I buy something that I either want or need? I think when I buy things that I need for business or for, items for things that I do feel better about myself because I made this money and I got something I needed. That's pretty good. I think like the head of the household, the parents or something, when they buy food and they fill up the whole house with food for the month, and they feel pretty damn good about that because they are the provider and they are, they made it happen. So I can see that. Oh my God, how many notes did I take? Signs of compulsive shopping. Okay, I already did this. You spend as a reaction to feeling angry. Okay, fuck, it's like the same thing over and over and over again that I got from all of this research. And, I'm just going to skip most of it. There are a couple stories on here that I wanted to share with you that people wrote. I definitely feel the mystique of getting the things that I need. This is somebody's story. For the best prices and delivered to my door. And then needing something fun to go with it, because why the F not? Melissa, not her real name, okay then, a 39-year-old woman lives in Brooklyn, was talking. I also drunk Amazoned, but nothing insane. Thankfully, we don't do that. Melissa had a shopping problem for as long as she can remember. But once she was living on her own in New York and didn't have a car to go hit up the brick and mortars stores, she turned to Amazon and joined Prime. I do genuinely use it for essentials, but I still absolutely feel the temptation to find something stupid and fun, she said. But rarely expensive. I use my debit card, but it adds up, of course. That temptation proves irresistible once a week or every other week. That's it. When Melissa says she inevitably thinks of something she needs or thinks that she needs, and most of these purchases revolve around self-improvement or self-care, moisturizing cosmetics, but it starts with the need for something legitimate. Yeah, I can see that, how you want something that you need. You need to get toilet paper and you can't make it to the store. Amazon! They need like a superhero thing, like Amazon! And there it is. But while you're on Amazon, well, I might as well get this little thing for my hair. Okay, get that. It'd be fun. Yeah. If I got a t-shirt that says, I just farted, put that in there. And next thing you know, this $10 thing, this $12 thing, and this, $15 thing of toilet paper all equals up to about $80. And if you don't have Prime, then, you got $6.99 delivery on top of that, and then tax on top of that. And then you got $90. And you just spent $90 when all you needed was some freaking toilet paper. Absolutely. I'm going to get down to the bottom here, man. Then I'm going to talk about a sponsor, and then I think I'm going to call my mom. Yeah. Returning Amazon products is killing the environment slowly. I know they're trying to get better boxes and more recyclable stuff, and their trucks are going all electric and self-driven and all these. Amazon's trying to do the right things. And here's the thing, man. Amazon's not the problem. You are. I am. My mom is. We are the problem. Amazon is the method. Okay? You can't blame these companies for succeeding. Everybody wants to rule the world. Isn't that what Tears for Fears used to sell us? Everybody wants to rule the world. Amazon figured it out. Now we're just living in an Amazon world. It's not their fault. It's our fault. We're the addicts. We're the sick ones. We made ourselves sick. We need to make ourselves better. Or do we? Anyways, I got to go real quick, okay? I think you know what time it is, but I'll be right back. And then we're going to talk to my mom. And then I'm going to talk to you about, it's my coffee mug, why I think that I'm not going to stop buying things on Amazon. And if anything, I might buy more things on Amazon. Yeah, I'm going the other way with it, man. I'm kind of telling you that I'm an addict. But at the same time, who gives a shit?
We're going on a pee break. It won't take too long. We're going on a pee break. I've got to drain the dong. We're gonna thank our sponsors. They're the best and that's a fact. A jiggly wiggly pee break. And then we'll be right back. We're going on a pee break. We're going on a pee break. We're going on a pee break. A jiggly wiggly pee break. We're going on a pee break.
Let's talk about today's sponsor, Bass Dash. No, Bass Dash is not a service where you look at your phone and you say, I need a delicious bass right now. Where's that Bass Dash? Okay, there's the Bass Dash app. Oh, look at that bass. I want that one. I want a striped bass. That one looks tasty. And then 15 minutes later, someone shows up on your doorstep, much like Amazon every single day at my house. They show up on your doorstep with a delicious bass wrapped in some paper, and they say, Bass Dash, here you go. No, that's not what Bass Dash is. Bass Dash, like I told you earlier in this episode, is an awesome place if you're an outdoorsman. It's an awesome place if you're a fisherman. Go to bassdash.com and check out the waders that they sent me. They sent me these amazing waders, like $100 waders and $190 waders. They sent them to me because I said I needed them for magnet fishing. I'm not a fisherman. I feel bad for the fish, but I like the stuff, man. I like the outdoorsy stuff, the camping stuff. They got a whole clothing line. They got a cool logo. It's Bass Dash, man. And if you ask them nicely, maybe they will come to your house and give you that delicious bass that you need. But they went out and caught it, man. They were out in a boat. They were wearing Bass Dash sweaters and waders and all this different cool stuff that they have on their website, Bass, B-A-S-S-D-A-S-H, Bass Dash. Yeah, I love this place already. I got a pair today. I got a pair yesterday. I want more stuff from Bass Dash, okay? Go there right now actually wait till the podcast is over, then go to Bass Dash. Or you can go right now and just pause the podcast, go to bassdash.com and go, oh, look at all this cool stuff. And then you can be addicted to ordering things online like I am. But you're going to order things not from Amazon, even though they do have Bass Dash store on Amazon. Of course they do. Everything's on Amazon. It's Bass Dash, okay? These waders, if you need waders for some reason for anything that you do, these are the best ones. Trust me, I've seen other waders. My mom's husband, Ron, has waders hanging in the garage, and they're freaking garbage. He bought them like 40 years ago. They're not very good. They leak. They have holes in them. You're not cutting holes in my neoprene waders, okay? You're not cutting holes in any of these things. They're gorgeous, and they look really nice on me. I look cool as hell wearing waders, okay? I've never looked cooler in my life. Go to bassdash.com. And welcome back. And on the phone, I have my beautiful, awesome mom, my hero, my favorite person on the planet. Hi, Mom.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. I'm right down the street.
I know.
So I've been staying with you for a little bit, and I've witnessed firsthand the next level of Amazon addiction. I thought I had it bad.
Now, do you, and I know you do, but do you admit openly and honestly that you do have an online shopping compulsion?
Oh, absolutely.
When do you think it started for you?
When Amazon started,
I don't even know when that was. I always, like I said, I always
I
thought it
don't
was a
either.
bookstore, like a movie store. I didn't even know it was a place you could go shopping. I think you sent me stuff first, and I was like, you could buy that on Amazon? Okay.
yes,
That's weird.
I sent everybody stuff, and a lot of people said that. Where'd you get that? Amazon.
You should be getting paid by Amazon. You should be one of those Amazon influencers. I actually have an influencer page where I send my link and stuff like that, but I don't make anything from it. But so every single day, you and I both get packages, sometimes a mountain of packages like today and yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something that just makes us happy, do you think? Is it something that, what hole are we filling with Amazon and online orders?
Well, for me, a lot of it's the ease of shopping. Because I not only do personal, I want their shopping on Amazon. I also do household items on Amazon. I buy my paper goods on Amazon. I buy my personal goods on Amazon. I buy cat toys and cat treats on Amazon.
And
So
Chewy.
it's not just earrings and necklaces and all the things that I want. I buy all my household, or I'd say 80% of my household goods on Amazon.
Well, you just sent me a picture.
Yes.
And what was that picture?
That picture is a picture from my phone where it gives you the amount of items you have in a file
That you've ordered.
and that I've ordered.
And what was that number?
999 plus.
So that means over 1,000.
Yes.
And that's since, you said, for about the last 20 years, though, right?
I'd say 2013.
Okay, so 10 years.
Yeah.
Now, what happens when a day comes and nothing comes in the mail for you, no packages? What does that do to you? What does that do? Does it crush you? Does it make you sad? Or are you relieved that you got through a day without $150 worth of shit coming in the mail?
Well, I check my, this is weird too. I check my Amazon page probably 3-4 times a day just to make sure I don't have anything coming in, or if I do have something coming in, when it's coming in. And when it's coming in, I start checking those times when it's time for it to come in. So I don't know if I know nothing's coming in, I'm usually getting something from somewhere else.
Now, does it? And I know the answer to this, but is there like a little bit of dissension between, because your husband Ron, he's an amazing man, but he's not what we are as far as I don't think he even has the Amazon app on his phone.
No, he does not. I have his.
Okay, so I mean, and you
I
get
have
things
two.
for him. Like yesterday, we got him a knee brace. We got him, all these
Yes.
different insurers and things for his treatments and for his health and just things because we love him and things like that. I mean, a lot of the stuff that you order does come for him. But is there a little dissension there? You think though? Is he worried about finances or it just?
Oh, absolutely. Who wouldn't when they see the packages? He thinks they're all mine, but some of them are yours.
Oh yeah, especially since I've been
so
there. Most
that
of them
makes
have
him-
been like,
That makes him feel better
that's good.
that they're not all mine.
Got
And
you.
I show him. I try to show him, and I've offered to show him what's coming in, what I'm ordering, why I'm ordering it. I just ordered which I canceled one, but I ordered another set of pet stairs because my pet's having a hard time getting up the stairs. And I sat with him and showed him which ones I liked and which ones I wanted and why I wanted them. So he knows a lot of what's coming in. It just, when you actually physically see, 5 or 6 packages or 7 or 8 packages coming in every day.
Yeah. And plus, you
worry
got
about
medications
finances.
coming in and every.
And I got my pills the other day that came in from my pharmacy, my online pharmacy. So I got 2 bags of those. So I try to tell him what's in the packages.
Yeah, and I
Or
get
if-
that.
if
I can see the look in his eyes when he hears the boxes coming in and
Yes.
or I can see the look in his eyes when and I get it. And he's just worried about
You know, like
He's
you
worried
said,
about finances. We're both retired.
yeah, exactly. But the thing that I've even told him is, you don't go out. You don't go to stores. You don't go to the bar. You don't go to restaurants, but maybe once or twice a month. You don't go on vacations. You don't go on flights. You don't, spend a whole lot of money on, anything outside of Amazon. Is that a correct assessment?
That's a correct assessment. Absolutely. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
I mean, we eat a ton, but that's the other addiction. But yeah,
I agree.
And the thing that I did tell him, it was the fact that, what else do you have right now? We're both kind of, here to take care of him, and we can't just go out. I can't go on a road trip right now for 3 months or something. I would never do that to you. I'm here to help. And but what else do you have right now? And I'm not saying that to depress you, but I'm saying you're in that house for now because you have to be, because you love him. And yeah, so it's Amazon it is.
Yep.
So
absolutely, I totally agree. That and my TV set, and I see things on TV that I want.
How many times in a week would you say you go, what the freaking hell did I order that for?
Oh, maybe just 2 to 3. And then I send it back.
Gotcha. And so far, Amazon's letting you return things for free, but I got a feeling that's it's gonna show.
Well, I do have a Prime membership, and you get a lot of perks with Prime membership. If anybody's interested, it's worth the money if you buy a lot.
I may have to do that soon, but because I buy a lot.
If you purchase a lot, if you don't purchase a lot, and you're not like I just today I ordered 5 Christmas gifts. So I mean, Christmas time the number goes up. And if you purchase a lot, you get free shipping, which sometimes shipping is $13, $14, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I get free shipping all the time. So if you order a lot, like I said, it's very much worth getting Amazon Prime.
I'm telling you, Amazon should pay you to do this stuff. I mean, you're the everyday woman who just relies on Amazon. You love Amazon. It's fun for you. Do you think it has... it kind of releases some of the same dopamine, the same happiness triggers that gambling does, or anything like that? Do you feel that little bit
Lord,
of?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh Lord, yes.
Because it is an addiction, much like gambling. So I mean, what do you like? Take me through your feeling process from ordering to getting the box. How does it make you feel?
Well, I have to. If I'm not looking for something, and something pops up, I get more of that than if I'm looking for something. So say I'm looking for paper plates or paper bowls or anything like that. It's not there. I'm just like, I got to buy bowls. I got to buy plates. Got to buy spoons. I could be buying earrings without buying all this stuff. It's not there then. There's no high. There's no nothing. It's just I have to do. Need those, got to buy them. They're coming in. Oh my God, how am I going to put them away? Now, on the flip side of that is when something pops up and I go, oh my God, that is gorgeous. Okay, I need to have this. I need to have this, which I've heard people say before. And then I go looking in, I see how much it is, and I love jewelry, but I won't pay over $10, $15 for a piece of jewelry. I'm a cheap jewelry buyer. So if it's up there in the $30, $40 range, I pass it right by because that would just make me sick to my stomach if I bought it. So I don't buy expensive things.
But it adds up. It adds up. You're the smartest person I know. So, what about, again, what feeling do you get when it's 5 stops away?
If it's something I want, a lot, I get, oh my God, it's coming. It's almost here. I go like 3 stops away, 2 stops away, and I'm standing at the door just waiting for the truck to pull up.
Do you think Amazon has basically made everyday Christmas for you for the most part? Or
absolutely.
It could. It kind of ruins Christmas. What do we need Christmas for? Santa, Amazon's down the street.
Well, in my family, we don't exchange gifts that much. I don't exchange gifts with my husband. I don't exchange gifts with my son. If you want something for them during the year,
hey, wait a minute,
that's when we get it for them.
I'm not getting a gift.
you got your gift on your birthday.
Bunch of bull.
That
That's
was a
my
dual-
birthday
That
gift.
was a dual gift.
Bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. No, I'm very taken
But
care
with
of.
my family, if they see something they think I want, they'll buy it for me. And if I see something I think they want, I'll buy it for them. I'm not going to wait till Christmas when it's probably going to be gone.
Right. Yeah, I bought you a
So-
Christmas present a couple weeks ago as well.
Yes, you did.
And you're using it already. You've worn the earrings already, so it's like,
I've still got them in.
oh, nice. They're very pretty.
They're very, and that's what I'm saying. We don't. I don't wait until Christmas. Christmas is just not that big of a deal. When,
Well,
when
we're
you
not-
were little,
We're not
it
huge.
was.
We're not hugely religious people anyway. Like, you know, go
No.
to church and all that stuff. So you know, the whole story of Christmas doesn't really. Who gives a shit? But, you know, I like trees. You have a tree that you keep up in your living room for all the holidays. I think that's awesome. I wish you'd do more with it because it's really cool.
But it's mostly for photos.
I get it. I totally get it. It's your tree, but I just like to see the stuff that you do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. Do you think, because what I'm going to talk about as soon as I hang up with you is, I don't think it's a bad thing unless you're spending beyond your means.
Oh, I don't either. I absolutely don't, and that's got nothing to do with what I do and what I buy. I don't think so.
And think about where you came from. I mean, my upbringing was good. You guys treated me well. I mean, yes, we started off in the slums of Detroit, and in those early days, you know, we didn't have anything. But, you know, you worked your ass off and came out of Detroit. And I've said this to you a billion times. You are my hero, a success story by all means. And whether you admit it or not, or see it or not, you definitely are a success story. So now, why not, man? How many years do we got on this freaking planet to just play and have fun?
Not many.
If we want something, let's just freaking get it. You know what I mean? If I want to buy you something, I'll buy you something. If you want to buy me something, buy me whatever. It's there. It's now. We're here. We're all going to be dust in 100 years. Who gives a shit? Do you feel that
Yeah.
way, or am I wrong for not?
No,
being,
I feel exactly that way.
I mean, there has to be caution. Of course there is. Otherwise, you know, you're living on the street. But I think we're
Yeah.
good right now.
I do too.
Cool. Well, I love you, Mom. I just wanted to have this little conversation. We have this conversation all the time, but the topic of the week is the Amazon addiction. So
Well, you picked the right person.
there's worse things we could be addicted to.
This is, smoking, drinking,
Porn,
Yeah.
robbing banks,
porn, robbing banks,
all that good
all
stuff.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Well,
cool.
I appreciate it. I have fun.
Well, what should I order? I'm gonna as a gesture, I'm gonna order something at the end of this episode. I'm gonna try to keep it under $25. Is that okay?
Yeah. Is it going to be for me?
It could be.
I was just
No,
kidding.
you were not.
Oh, of course I
I
was.
honestly, I do that. Do you? And I know you do this because we send links to each other all the time.
Yeah.
I like, hey, Mom, look at this. What do you think of this? Hey, look at this. What do you think of this? How much of your night? And I know right now you're in a caretaker position where you're laying around a lot, you know, and sometimes he's watching a TV show that you can't stand, and you know, and I see all this because I've been staying there for a couple months now, and I'm like, okay, and how much time do you think a day do you dedicate to just surfing Amazon?
Oh my gosh. A third.
A third of your day?
Yeah.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
I'll get on it about 3 or 4 times. Usually I'll think of something that I want the first time that I need for a show or need for travel or the van or for you or a gift or something. I'll think, oh, wow. And then, like you said, something pops up. And then I'll go back and then I'll put it in the cart and I'll take it out of the cart. And then I'll go back to it a couple hours later, put it in the cart, take it out of the cart. And then I'll add it to my wish list, you know.
Oh, that's one thing I don't have is a wish list because I usually get it when I see it.
Yeah.
So that would mean nothing to me because I would just probably go in there and go, nope, I need that. Nope, I need that. Nope, I need that. And buy it all.
Well,
But like now in today's position that I'm in, I'm looking for low carb stuff. Now, where else would I look?
yeah.
Amazon.
And you don't go out
So
to the
I'm-
stores very much. You
No.
you
And
ca-
so I'm surfing and surfing and surfing and surfing and surfing, trying to find good stuff that's low carb. So I've spent a lot of today on Amazon.
Then you bought a bunch of books about keto and things like that as well. So,
Yep, and only one of those are going back, so that's not, you know, I bought 4, so I got 1. I like them all, but 1.
well, I get you.
So-
I understand. Because I'm right there with you. As long as we, you know, don't go broke, I think we're going to be okay. Just having some fun on Amazon once in a while, and we do got to cut it down a little bit. But you know, after the holidays, let's work on that together.
Yeah, right now I can't because we have 9 grandkids.
Ugh.
Sorry.
But that's all his stuff. That's his grandkids. I only have 2.
Well, I got 1, 2. I already sent Charlotte hers, so
Oh, did you? Okay. Was it from Amazon?
yes, it was.
Simple as that, huh?
Simple as that. As soon as she tells me what my great grandson wants, that'll be from Amazon too.
Most likely. Well, I love you a bunch. I'm going to end this thing,
love you
and
too.
I will see you back there in a second.
All right, sounds like a plan. It's been fun.
Bye, Mom.
Bye bye.
That was my mother. I love my mom. And she's ordered more than 1,000 things in the last 10 years. Wow. I thought mine was bad. But here's the thing, and I'm going to get back to what I was talking about. Everything's in moderation, people. I mean, yes, there are things that you need. You know? There are things that you need. I needed the microphone that I'm talking on. I needed this laptop. I think I actually got that from the Apple store, but all these little cords and the hard drives and everything plugged into it, Amazon. And she knows that she's addicted. She probably never really even thought until I brought it up, thought about the mental aspects or the dopamine-related context to shopping daily on Amazon. But it's really all she's got right now. Let her have some freaking fun. We're not around forever. Okay? Is it because she had a rough childhood? It could be. Is it because she didn't have much growing up? It could be. Is it because she loves the technology? It could be. Is it because of the convenience of it? It could be. It could be all of those things, all of the above. Same with me. And it's fun. I want something. Oh, I have something. It's amazing. Amazon is amazing. That word is thrown around way too loosely these days. Amazing. But Amazon is truly amazing. The technology behind it, the convenience of it is absolutely mind-blowing. Think about it, people. My mom was born in 1955. They didn't have anything like that. They didn't have any of this shit. Internet, cell phones, websites, Amazon, delivery trucks. I'm sure they had delivery trucks, but it wasn't nothing like it is now. Get your shit in a day? The fuck? How? How does it work? The bills are paid. They're getting paid. My mom's a smart woman. She's not going to, put herself in a hard position when she doesn't have to because she wants something from Amazon. Do I think she orders too much from Amazon? Absolutely. I think I order too much, but I order like maybe one thing every 2 days. Sometimes I'll order 3 things in a night, and, then I order things once every few days. And I still think I order too much. I do think my mom orders too much between the Amazon and the Chewy and all the jewelry websites and everything, and she knows that. And her husband's just seeing all these packages coming in and boxes and boxes. And Jesus, right now we have a mountain of boxes that I need to break down before trash day on Tuesday. It's in the garage. It's like Mount Boxmore out there. It's insane. But she's not stupid. For me, I'm ordering a lot of things right now because I have an address to send them to. I did not have an address since April to send things to. I'd stay at a friend's house and maybe get it sent there. Some of my sponsors were sending things, but this is the first time for the last couple months that I've had an address at my mom's house where I can have packages sent to. So that's why I'm taking advantage of this. And when Ron gets better, hopefully sooner than later, and I'm back on the road, I'll still have things sent to their house because it's safe and it's a place I trust to send things to. I don't know if like I said, our bills are paid. We have expendable income. We are getting things that we both want and need. Is there a problem with us? Are we? Is this a problem for us? It is an addiction. Absolutely it is. But is it a problem? Is it a bad addiction? You could be addicted to broccoli. It's a pretty good addiction. It'll make you fart a lot, but it's healthy. Do I think Amazon is healthy? In certain ways, maybe it is. We don't have to drive anywhere. We don't have to wait months like we used to for things. If we have expendable income, then what else are we saving it for, man? I mean, I got to get a new van. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff to do, but damn. I'm just trying to think. There's pros and cons. You know, maybe it's a shade of gray. The good and the bad and the ugly. I like ordering things from Amazon. I feel good when I can purchase something on Amazon and have it shipped to my house in a couple of days. I think that's great. So does my mom. My mom gets really excited when something that she really wants is coming to her door in a couple of days. You heard her. You heard how she reacted. She's like, yay! Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, man. I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. I don't know if I figured anything out, but I do know that I'm addicted. My mom's addicted to Amazon and shopping online, and I think you are probably as well. You may not think you are. You may not even have thought about it as an addiction. Shopping is a strong addiction. Spending money is a strong addiction. Maybe another time we'll talk about our other addictions, like eating and things like that, but I think we're going to change it up next week. I'm going to put a poll out there on the old Facebook machine. Look up everything on this small blue dot with Brandon Bishop, the podcast. Look for that. I also air these on YouTube, so you can leave comments there and tell me what you want me to talk about. I'm going to give you like 5 options. I don't know what they are yet, but you'll see it on the Facebook page first, and then whatever ones you guys pick, if anybody picks anything. There's 2,700 of you listening to the last episode, so thank you. Participate, please. That would be awesome. And now I'm going to order something on Amazon. Where's my wish list? Here's my wish list. I don't want to order anything too expensive, so I'm going to take you through the whole process I go through here. Okay, I'm on Amazon, and I'm looking through shit. It's a 400 gigabyte SanDisk mini SD card. That's incredible. And I think that's going to be what I get. 60% off, $27.99. Add to cart. Hear the little buzz. Hit the little number in the cart. Proceed to checkout. One item. Still loading. $36. You are not charging me shipping. It's over $25. You assholes. What the hell? Where's the free shipping? Why are you charging me $6.99 for something the size of my pinky fingernail? Oh, that's bullshit. It's $27.99. It's supposed to be over $25, or did they move that up to $35 now? All right, Amazon, now you got me pissed. I'm not going to order that. I'll give my mom money, and she can order that for me since she has the Prime and she gets, all the good deals. Wow, that just pissed me off. Like, what the hell, man? So now I got to order something over $35? You criminals. You freaking criminals. Shit. Like I said, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, but, shit. I know, this is award-winning radio right here, isn't it? Should I order these, $66.77 free shipping, 2-piece traction track mats? They go under the tires in case you get stuck. That might be a decent little thing here for the wintertime, but I don't want them. I have a camping gear stove I could get. I could get these neoprene wetsuits. I think there's a company giving me some, though. Or, damn it, dude. I don't have anything for like that price. It's either way more or a little bit less. The closest thing are these tire things or this stove or this grappling hook. Oh, I have a flashlight, an underwater flashlight here too. Oh, shit. Now I got to buy something. There's a scuba mask. I'm going to get all the scuba stuff at the same time. This is stupid. Well, I'm just going to order these tire treads. I think they've been in here for a very long time. They could get me out of a sketchy situation someday. But I'm not an off-roader, so what do I really need that shit for? It's going to start snowing pretty soon. I don't know. I'm shit. Yep, I'll just order those. Okay, here we go. Add to cart. Proceed to checkout. And free shipping, you assholes. Where's my... Okay, there's the address. Deliver to that address. Why is it asking me that? This is weird. It's asking me all these new questions. Okay, this is annoying. I know, I'm annoying you too. So, $77. Okay, free shipping. There we go. Assholes. Why is everything pissing me off? Cool. Place your order. Boom. There it is. Awesome. Watch the Asai TV Van Life on YouTube. It's the weekly show that I do here. We'll be back to doing 2 shows a week relatively soon. It's all about my life, basically everything about it. And yeah, watch that. My movie, Vinny's Fantastic Rock and Roll Adventure, is available November 28th on Amazon. Holy shit. And get Asai TV. It's my life's work, man. ASYTV.com, or find us on Roku, ASY TV, Asai TV. You got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got all the Amazon Primes and the Maxes and the Pluses. Get Asai TV. And next week, it's up to you guys what you want to listen to. But for now, I'm going to sing you a little song. Yeah, just to let you know I love you. Bye. All right, I wrote this song because I wanted you to feel the way that I felt at the end of The Incredible Hulk back in the 80s. That sad music as he walked down the road by himself. I think I cried every single time, every single episode as it ended. And I never forgot that. And I don't want you to forget me. I want you to want me. I want you to miss me as I walk down that long, lonely road. I want you to subscribe to this podcast. I want you to go to Asai TV on Roku, on AsaiTV.com, spelled ASYTV.com. Subscribe. It's only $5 a month. That's my life work. I want you to go to the Asai TV YouTube page. Subscribe to that. Watch every episode every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There's so much that I want from you. I want for us to share. But I'll have to settle for this song for now. And here it goes. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you next Saturday.